Welcome to another edition of HMG Live Highlights. Here is the best of our stimulating and thoughtful 2020 Toronto CIO Executive Leadership Summit.
We always look on the lookout for what's next and what's next. And it's like I say to my team, it's like having antennas that are 365 degrees, and you kind of are always aware of, where the trends are going. So that means keeping in touch with your peers, participating in sessions like this, and it's so much easier now with the internet and Zoom and all this great resources available to us.
We're just seeing, in my opinion, the tip of the iceberg with these technologies allowing individual workers that aren't programmers to go in and actually themselves adjust the workflows, et cetera, that they're dealing with daily. And then once we start feeding in artificial intelligence and getting better handle and use of those technologies, there's a lot of exciting things to come for sure.
Now that our traditional resale network has kind of gone to the end customer on our behalf, they're able to actually pull us into those discussions, and it gets really interesting because you get a lot closer to sort of the innovation, the business problems, the challenges, the objectives from an outcome perspective that your ultimate end customer is experiencing, and that allows us to do a much better job in making sure the right products and services are available to them. So I think that's going to be a huge boost to us going forward.
I see my team as a business enabler. How can I help the business move faster to the cloud? How can I help my businesses move faster to, distributed databases or, whatever that might look like? Because ultimately, a lot of times CISO's teams are looked at as stop signs. Oh, no, can't move forward now. You got the security guys here. I try to turn that dial completely to truly be that business enablement function.
Constant communication, and as I mentioned before, very open, very transparent, very honest communication, but it's also leading by example. So it's very important who is your leadership team and how your leadership team committed by themselves.
Culture really matters, and people in accelerating a culture of performance matters.
Talent development and culture development, I would say, are the two key visible priorities that we set up as part of this transformation. And I believe both of those are very much of key ingredients if you undertake a transformation and to execute a transformation successfully.
This culture of diversity and inclusion, which is super important always, but even maybe more important than ever right now. But the talent comes from everywhere in anybody. And I've had the opportunity recently to participate in some sessions where we're trying to be better listeners and be more empathetic, engaged listeners, where we can not only hear what our employees are saying, but we can actually feel what they're saying. And I think in these turbulent times, that culture of having empathetic situational leadership where people feel empowered, but at the same time safe and included, is so important, and you can't underestimate that.
Technology needs to become bias averse. A lot of the AI and machine learning, the biases are built into that artificial intelligence. And as designers of software and products, we need to be totally aware of that.
So the office environment, what I've heard is, between 1/3 and 1/2 of the people of the population will be there. So we're going to have a really interesting dilemma, which is as follows: collaborating when everybody's in the office works really well. Collaborating when everybody is remote works very well. When you have this hybrid environment, how do you collaborate with some people in the office and some people not in the office? So I think that's the big challenge that's in front of us, and I think we'll see some exciting technology innovations to bridge the divide between the on-premise resources with the off-premise resources.
We're seeing now that we're planning towards keeping a large majority of the workforce working from home, those that can. We do have our challenges when it comes to power stations, things that do design work, 3D CAD, that kind of stuff, where we're investigating technologies to overcome those deficiencies.
We hope you enjoyed these great moments. You can watch the entire summit and browse our archive of recent virtual experiences by visiting hmgstrategy.com. You can also check out our schedule of upcoming summits and register to attend future events. HMG Strategy is your #1 trusted digital platform connecting technology executives to reimagine the enterprise and reshape the business world. We urge you to visit our website and become part of our digital journey. See you again soon.